Hello, hello. Wait a second. Because YouTube's not working properly. I don't know what that's all about.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Doom 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 doom.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and
Dum
humans are
dum
the
dum
same.
dum 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 dum
Except we
dum
call
dum
that light
dum dum dum
home.
dum dum dum. Okay, that's working. That's working. That's. It's doing its best. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Close that. Expand. No, we're not going to expand it. We're going to close that now. Okay, that's as good as that's going to get. So we're going to ignore it. And if it breaks, it breaks. If it don't, it don't. That's how we feel right now. But yes, hello everyone. Right now is this event. And I've done quite a bit of it so far. Enough to get this thing. I don't know what this does, but whatever. And now we just got to get the rest of the thingies. These thingies done. Let's see. Can we look at that? Is it here? I was have enough to make another wish. Or is it a decoration? No. I'm blind? You know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We're moving past that. Maybe I had to wait to actually obtain it. Okay, now let's look. I still don't see it. Alright, we're gonna pretend like...
Exploration.
Did I finish these? Yes, I just didn't turn them in yet.
Files.
Okay,
Adventuring.
we're gonna finish doing the little activities here, and then we're gonna continue where I left off in Inazuma, where, I'll show you how far I've gotten off stream for that. And yeah, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm out of breath. It's because I am. I went for a walk with the dog and it started to rain on us and it was cold. And then I went from cold to like, it doesn't feel cold anymore. And you know, that's really bad. So I was like, I gotta get home. So we're home now. And she's still like learning. Like, you can't just walk up to cars and expect cars to just do whatever she wants. Like, she walked towards a car, like she's gonna go get it, and it's like, first of all, how dare you? Like, no ma'am, that car's bigger than you. It will run you over and not care. Calm down. But she did pretty good. She's also very scared of when cars pass by and whatnot, so we're trying to desensitize her from that, but like not let her think she can just walk out in front of a car and like hop in somebody's car. She doesn't want to get into a car anyway, but she's, you know, if it's not our car, she's terrified, basically. So we're trying to desensitize her just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. And then the other dog, Cody, he's the one that's, he's got really bad, like, anxiety and reactive issues and stuff. So it's hard to, like, walk him during the daytime. It's easier to walk him at night when there's, like, nothing going on. He got upset that we went and left him because he loves going for walks. He absolutely loves it. He gets excited because he wants to go. But he reacts to everything. So it's like, you enjoy going for walks, but you want to eat everything you see in sight. You know? Like, calm down. Because he was upset, he managed to figure out how to open my door to my bedroom, and he grabbed the leftover trash from breakfast this morning, because I went to Chick-fil-A this morning, got myself a burrito scrambler thing, and I still had the trash in my room, like the bag in my room, to like gather everything up, and I was gonna throw it out once I finished my water bottle coming home, and then throw it away. That way it's like all gathered up together and in a bag, technically. Ow, my eye. Because I was just going to take it out to the big trash, but I want it to be in like a collective thing and not like individual things. Anyway, I should have just thrown it out. But he managed to figure out how to get into my room and grab the trash and tore it up, and now it's in the hallway. I left it there. I was like, I gotta stream, and I'll pick it up after I'm finished streaming. I'm sliding out of my chair. What the heck? Anyway. My legs feel like they're on fire, and that is what I've been looking for a while now when it comes to working out and whatnot, and walking and everything. My total steps after that walk is now at 2,703, which means I burned 27 calories on that walk. And the burrito scrambler thing was 700 and something calories. So, we got a way to go to burn that off, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I'm gonna let my legs rest, and then I'm probably gonna do another, like, mini workout after the stream. Just a small one. Not legs, probably arms, so my whole body burns. And yeah, go from there. I have to remind myself to take trash out later. But anyway, so I have already done all of these guys. I have to do the final one, and then after I do this one, then this little thing will be complete, and then I have to go and mix drinks, and then whatever other things and whatnot. I like this one. This is very easy. At least easy to me. I missed those 2 coins. Oh my goodness. Why is it inverted? The other ones weren't inverted. What? Anyway. Whatever, we're just gonna... It's cause I'm live. I'm nervous. Oh, I can't go past this. This one's actually... What? Okay. Now that we're back here. Up, down. Okay, it's no longer inverted. It was inverted earlier. That made no sense to me. That was really weird. Looking down at Mondstadt, the site is really fun. Got freaking... Oop. I need that. Let's see if I can save it. Oh, you can't save it. Well, you can't save it, you guys. Just so you know. It's probably gonna be here. Nope. This is near the end. Yep. Yay, I only missed 2 coins. Remaining action points. Exit. Okay, and now we're gonna go... Alright, this one's done. Now we gotta do the drinks and then the onslaught. Oh, wait. There we go. Joyful welcome. Oh, that. Echoes of memory. Oh, I'll have to do that with you guys because that was actually nice. I have to do this and then... Okay. Yeah, I wanted to do the challenges off stream on my own because I usually suck at those. Like, really bad. We're gonna do this one first. I didn't mean to do that. I went up with the wrong side of my controller. Oh, I got... Oh, JK. That's from the previous ones. Anyway, could put Venti on, maybe. After the active character consumes Night Soul points, attack and crit damage are increased by 50% for 6 seconds. When characters deal Night Soul aligned damage to opponents, some additional will be gained. This effect can be triggered once every 6 seconds. Heck. Decrease stamina consumption by 15%, increases movement speed by 10%, shortens skill cooldown by 5%. Sure, we'll do that one. Why not? I don't know. I just know that Lavika's gonna carry. Oh, I forgot. I don't know how to play her. I just realized I have 3 bow characters and 1 claymore character. That's funny. Oh, okay. What the fuck? No. Bye, Vinty. Get off of it. I want this one. I did it! Barely, but I did it! Alright, select stage. Alright, now this one, and let's see. Lunar. So you and you. After characters trigger the lunar charge reaction, all party members' elemental mastery is increased by 300 for 6 seconds. When characters trigger the lunar charge reactions on opponents, some additional will be gained. This effect can be triggered every 6 seconds. And this is the... So that means I need to do only lunar characters? I definitely need you. And then... I have her. Okay, so what if I switch out? Hear me out. So then they're all moons, right? Because 4 moon sign characters in this party. Okay, yeah, they're all moons. So that means I should have a lot of it, right? I don't know. We're about to find out. Although Sabai is not built at all. Yeah, bye. Hello? Hit it. Thank you. Oh no. No! Oh, well, I already have the 3 stars, so it doesn't matter. I just have to survive. Run away! Exit. Alright, that's done. And now we have to go mix drinks! And then we get to do the other thing. Yeah, start mixing. Clee, you cannot drink alcohol, ma'am. What are you doing here? My arms actually hurt, and I think it's because I've had to, like, hold the dog back for so long on that walk. Like, because she pulls really hard because she's not used to walking, like, on leash and stuff like that. So I've had to, like, gently hold her back to, like, keep her from pulling me to the ground and running off. She's very strong, so I don't think I'll be doing another workout after this. Yeah, Albedo's mean. Alright. Tea, caramel, and woolfolk. Next. Two small bits. Next. He looks so proud. I love that. The little gleams and the glitz and stuff. Glitz and glam. Shake properly. Next. I think out of all the drinks, we have used everything but this one right here, the tall medium. And this one. These two on the ends. So hopefully we can use them for drinks at some point. Because all of them look super nice. Any garnish. No. No. That's cute. No, we'll do this one. It's such a cute little drink. I love to take pictures of the drinks.
Your Fairweather Frolic is here. Go on, give it a try.
Wow! So, a Fairweather Frolic is this color? Purple sky. Is it supposed to be a bright, shiny night? Cleo, take a sip first. Then you can think about it more carefully. Finished. Yummy!
That's not a sip, Clee. You drank the whole thing.
You drank this while eating grilled fish? That could definitely gobble down 2, or 3, or 4, or even 5! But one drink isn't enough. Clee wants to try a drink that tastes like cake. Clee doesn't know what drink to choose. Why don't we decide together, Mr. Honorary Knight? 3 square meals? Clee often eats 5 meals a day, sometimes even 7. Adventuring takes a lot of energy, and if I eat too much at once, I can't run so well. So, it's better to eat lots of smaller meals. Albedo used to prepare all Clee's meals, and my lunchbox was always arranged so neatly, just like a pretty painting. When Albedo's busy at Dragonspine, Clee goes to eat with the other knights of the Lomies. Kaya's camp is usually beneath, while Amber sometimes camps in the trees. It's so much fun. Oh, and Auntie Hertha makes the best food. When my mom comes back, there'll be even more yummy food to eat. There's this one dish where she takes loads of different fish and makes them into little pudding cubes. It's called Rainbow Fish Jelly. Her Chococo Crunchy Slices are fantastic too. It's her newest creation made with chocolate and cookies. They're a little bitter, but they're crunchy. They smell scrumptious, and they have a really sweet aftertaste. Whenever I eat them, I feel so full of energy. Next time, we will have to bring some for you to try.
Likes chocolate.
Yeah, when Clee gets back home, I'm gonna eat some salty nuts while reading my book. Clee used to eat to bed early. That book taught Clee how to make something called propellant. Now Jumpy Dumpty can go "Fwah!" and bounce even higher. It's not hard at all. In fact, it's a lot like making bombs. You just have to be careful when trimming it down. It's like sharpening a pencil that could suddenly go boom. Bedtime's an important part of Clee's schedule, too. Mom sits by my side and tells me all kinds of wonderful stories. She has a lamp made of gemstones, and when she turns it on, it goes kapling and lights up the ceiling.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Yes, we are.
Your plan.
That's the mother. Make pretty pictures. Sometimes Mom falls asleep before the story ends, so Clee has to tuck her in instead. As soon as Clee learns how to use the lamp, I can come tell you stories, Mr. Honorary Knight. Clee has memorized so many wonderful stories, enough to make everyone happy every day.
Hello, Gabe. I'm sorry your tummy is doing somersaults. But I feel that though, because my tummy also did somersaults recently.
Like cake, for example. Maybe we could just go easy on the cream? Or add more fruit? Oh, right! That friend of Mom's who's always wearing glasses gave her a big bag of Frontonian real fruit. They're so round and rolly. Clee ate a whole bunch of those, and they were super sweet. But Master Duke said it was okay, because sweet fruit isn't the same as sweet sugar. So, if Clee really has to eat nuts, maybe I can just soak them in some fruit juice first? Yeah, that was Clee's looking forward to finding out how tasty your next concoction is.
For a tiny person, Glee's very smart. Alright, we're gonna do milk, fermented juice, and cocoa. It's basically chocolate milk. Next. Are tiny people typically not smart? This tiny person, definitely not smart. But normal tiny people, very smart. Shake intensely. And then we use any glass. This one. Or this one. This one. Oh, it's so pretty! Let's see what it looks like with the others, though. I just want to look. That one's cute. There you go. Next.
Ta-da! It's done. I just know you're going to love this new creation.
I love that Traveler's mouth did not move at all with the words.
There's so much orange in this cup, and Dodoco looks like he's lying on top of white fluffy clouds. And the weather inside looks much better too.
Why is there a voice now? Because something about,
Clee has to drink slowly.
the
Just gulp it down, or I'll miss all the yummy
protests being over or something. No, no, no. Normally Traveler doesn't speak. There's very little lines that Traveler speaks in general, okay? Like, think of it as Link, but not Link, okay? Link, but like add a line or two of actual voice, okay? Like, associate it like that, okay? But something about, like, there was the writers' protest thing or whatever, I don't know. He's part of that union thing, so, like, he couldn't do his job. Yeah, you get it. And then they basically did the whole, like, yo, dude, if you don't do your job and do your job correctly, then we're just gonna find a new person. So now he's going to do enough now to whatever, I guess. I don't know the full story. All I know is it was a bunch of BS. There is a new voice actor for Paimon, and she is very sweet, very adorable. We like the new voice for Paimon. Paimon talking in general is still very annoying in the game, but I like this voice actress better than the previous voice actress, sound-wise. And I think they are anonymous. They're listed as anonymous. So if we go here, go dressing room, obtained from quest. Oh, I can get a new outfit for him if I do the questy quest. Anyway, profile, voiceover. So it says various artists. But yeah, I think they've changed his VA quite a few times.
We've been passing by a lot of small shrines lately, and none of them seem to be dedicated to the Electro Archon.
They were probably built for lesser deities. The people.
But yeah, they're starting to put his voice back in and whatnot. A lot of the voices are starting to slowly come back. Like, those who are basically not doing their job, they're like, alright, I guess we'll just find a new person, and then we'll just ask if they want to be anonymous in the game. Because people that are part of that union or whatever will figure out who's the replacement of said voice, and then they'll pretty much go and harass them and treat them like crap. So a lot of people that are voicing in the whatever are like, well, screw you. You're not gonna find out who I am. Alright, let's see. Nope. I need one. Oh, wait. Alright, let me count. Stretch. Stretch. Oh, jeez, hold on. I'll stand up in a second and stretch.
Don't fear. Yao's here.
Do you mind?
Do not be afraid, for I am with you.
The pleasure is all.
Yes, unshrimp yourself? What does that mean? Okay. Owie. I do hurt very badly after that walk. The dog pulled a lot, so like my arms hurt from that. And then we went a pretty decent distance, but it started to rain on us, so we had to turn around and go back home because it went from, oh, it's quite chilly out here to, this is fine. Imagine what a shrimp looks like, and that's probably how you sit. No, I actually sit up straight. Every now and then I lean on the armrest of the chair, but no. Oh, do I have any blue wishes? No. Dang. I'd lean on my armrest, but it's broken. Well, because you have a ghetto chair. I am saving to get a new chair. Are you kidding? I hate when it does that. It's because it takes so freaking long.
Reconstitute. Don't be scared.
We're gonna have to go back to that so we can get more of those boss drops. For later. Okay, we do have to. So close. We got under 76. A purple? A purple? Oh. That's fine, I guess. It's fine. It's not fine, but whatever. Purple?
Ad Astra. Thank you for contributing to
Purple?
this commission.
Chews gum
Here's
aggressively.
your
Purple? Opens closet. Chews gum aggressively. I don't know if you know what I'm referencing or not, Gabe. But I know somewhere, someone will know. They'll be like, purple! Chews gum aggressively. Shows shoes off. Don't in the slightest. It's okay. Basically, there's this girl on TikTok. She's in a pink robe, and she has a razor that she has tucked in like a headband to make it look like one of those like customer service things, headset things or whatever. Sadly, I don't think any of your current viewers do. That's because there's no one here but you. Anyway. And she's pretending like she's the secretary of heaven, and there's like a ghost that's trying to like go down and visit Earth, and then be like, I'm only there to like gently haunt them or whatever, get like gentle vengeance and whatnot, just pull a prank. And she's like, I can't vouch for you anymore and stuff. I love those. Those were funny to me. And there was something where like she stitched something from someone, and they were like, the purple girlies know where it's at and we're better and yada yada. And then she was like, purple. Alright, we need this one's. There's two more. Two more. Okay. We've got this one all done. Next. This one all done. And then this one unlocks in 17 hours. These are all done. In principle, many phenomena. About to mess up some Uncrustables because I can. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely not on your side of Tiki-Taki. Yes, because your side of Tiki-Taki is nothing but brain rot and jokes that I don't understand because I'm too old to understand them. Mine's like a variety of things, but that's part of the things that like I find stuff randomly humorous. Anyway, in principle, many phenomena in this world can be called images. Therefore, the image you glimpse in the crystal ball can be in a sense, be considered an extension of physical reality. In short, even Alice and Nicole don't acknowledge it. Hydromancy is still very much a real thing. Weapon appearance. Oh, it's a skin. It's a weapon skin. That's why I couldn't see it. Duh. Anyway. Echoes of memory. Wait, we gotta go. Let's. Gameplay tutorial. No, mine is mainly animals. 2000s and 2010s music and sports stuff. That stuff is a very minute amount. Okay. You can still picture the moment your journey began. Do you remember how it felt to take your first steps on way and find 2 dispensaries? Go. We're gonna go there. What? I didn't mean to. It's got. Oh wait, no. Minute. aka Small Milk.
Jane wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So I owe him one. Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you? And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday?
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. Now my head's killing me. My terrible memories of being Grandmaster came rushing back at once.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate. We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure. So he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many. Am I right?
So he's hungover.
Kinda was starting to feel bad for you.
I see.
Who the fuck is that?
Understood.
Oh, it's Nicole.
I just
Hello,
got
Nicole.
from the Knights stationed at the venue that the setup is
I was
complete.
like, where did she
You
come
can
from?
start today's story at any time. Ask away.
Ah, you mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you. And to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Don't worry, I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things. The remaining content doesn't require the participants do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Wait! But we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that Marcus jumped out at us.
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble. The parts you're attempting today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs. Of course, when you access the dicier sections,
It's
be
busy
sure
right
to
now on
keep it
DoorDash. You can go dash. And make a whole $10 in 3 hours. That's what it means.
Clee demanded some playtime with her mom. And of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
Yeah, that checks out.
Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready to witness our honorary knight's story firsthand.
It's because you said shut up. That was not mods, that was Twitch itself. That was an auto mod. Okay. Enter the bubble world, because... excuse me.
Why didn't that happen the first time?
Looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now.
Wait, is this the bit where we see, or, Aro the Holy Liar? Yeah, Grandma's not sure about this. Also, why does Tone Bar the only one here? What about Varka and the others?
Don't worry. I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out. See? Here comes Diluc now.
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late. A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre. Come on, let's go help the Knights. What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part.
She's like, no big deal, you guys.
Cole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Probably that small bubble.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Livonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, they don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story. After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story. Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie. I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
That would complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
Okay, okay. Someone's got an axe to grind.
The heck is the dog barking at? You heard her? What she's barking at? I wonder if there's any chests down here. We gotta enter the basement.
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
Oh my goodness.
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, you'll need to try harder than that. You ain't messing around, huh? Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Lyre's gonna be... Sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, should these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least? Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members.
Let me see here. It looks like magical auto loading's been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear. I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment.
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Which means, if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
You all sure are getting into character. Okay then, let's go!
Remember this part? I had to like sneak around and stuff.
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with him. I'm always up for a duel, as long as you treat me to a glass of wine after we're done.
Interesting. Alright, let's go this way.
I couldn't keep up with you after all.
Poor puppy.
How dare you stand in our way? You'll face our Harbinger's wrath soon enough.
Oh, bye.
What a coincidence. Or perhaps I should say, great minds think alike.
Yes, well, this looked like the most relaxed part of the performance. I'd prefer to get this over with and return to my work as soon as possible. I'm assuming you feel the same, Miss Lisa.
Of course. After all, this place suffers from a dire lack of comfortable chairs and good tea.
Okay, now we go over here.
The Holy Liar! There it is! Well, well, well. It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-sisson mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book.
No! We're too late!
Put the liar down.
You heard her! Put it down or put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course.
How does it look?
I am the spitting image of an electro-sisson mage, am I not?
And I suppose I look enough like an electro-sisson as I am.
Hold on.
Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you?
Ha!
You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests. The holy Liar der Himmel belongs to the Fatui.
They picked the perfect main character.
That was fast.
Mage power's flight is something else.
Fischl is... the Vatus is getting away! After her, quick!
Here, take it away, and don't let them catch you.
That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle. Hey! That goes against gliding regulations!
Where'd she go? Oh, we gotta go this way. Oh, go back, go back.
Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
Just gonna avoid that altogether.
Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
Stop it.
Amber's over there. Let's get ready to land.
Here they come. Positions, everyone.
This place has far more structural appeal.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork. And I know for sure it's not the work of the knights.
Must be a bit of cold medicine some of you learned here in Witches then. Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste. So new purpose and assets from the golden apple are compelling her. As you can imagine, Alice is always been a go big or go home kind of person.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Lyre.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just you, Luke. Should be a total piece of cake.
A human never doubts what their eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. Both now warned, this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
That voice. Is that Mona?
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbalot's student.
You know about her? Man, Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
What? What? How? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that.
For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know.
Except granddaughter, I suppose.
Shout out to Solo Shatters.
Fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score, right?
Anyway, how do we cross?
I'm not telling.
Aw, come on. Don't take it out on us.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing for two whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
Oh, right. Almost forgot about that.
If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning.
Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh. So is there... Wait. Oh, I see now. Okay, boom, boom. So we go forward another one. We go this way. And then we go this way twice. 1, 2, on the edge. Huh. Then we're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna go this way, and then this way, and then 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna go this way, and then, yep, this way. Okay. We did it! Wait, is there stuff back here? Is there a chest back here? Are there things? No. Of course not. Why would there be things?
Do I have to see it?
It would benefit the scene.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
And off he goes.
All right.
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh?
Stand aside. This one's personal. But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded. Come on, kid. Let's finish what we started.
Well. Yikes.
Okay. You win. Somehow this round wasn't quite as fun.
Probably because you had to act like a fatus. At this point, I could take down those with my eyes closed.
True. Guess I didn't stand a chance, huh?
Oh, so you were the one in the Patoos costume. Does that mean the auto-load bug is fixed now, Nicole?
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all. You're telling me the Fatui and Sumeru and Atlan also wear this stuff? I can't even imagine.
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth to that after all. Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's the crest I was guarding. You've earned it.
Oh, and Bennett told me about what happened in Natlan. How you helped him navigate his past. It's hard to believe we finally have answers after all these years. So, on behalf of all the adventurers in Mondstadt, truly, I can't thank you enough.
Well, that's what friends are for, right?
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett? Same old, same old. Bad luck included. But that part's nothing new, so I don't mind. I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt someday.
Luke, you're not supposed to drink on the job.
The road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, just have to be careful. We need that crest.
I missed. I hit the frickin' that thing. Oh my goodness, he's our favorite dragon boy.
Coming here first? I'd reconsider if I were you. Ha! You've been warned. Continue at your own risk.
Use of force authorized. Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
On me.
Ha! Burn!
Barbados, guide us.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
Gotta say, Paimon didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Durin.
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. That was the backup plan. Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon.
That does not sound like a good idea.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to Timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why B, though?
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
As expected, Alice has got it all planned out.
The Fatus up ahead values wealth above all else. No bargaining chip is off the table. Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool for this situation. Don't forget to take it with you.
Wait, Mona? Again?
What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is. Anyway, the crest is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to cough up to get it. Let's talk business, shall we? That's all. You have to at least make it worth my while. Who would have thought there was this much Mora to be made in a dump like Mondstadt?
Hey, did you just break character?
What? Of course not. All right, here's the crest. Huh. And with that, I'm off the clock. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major in Nodcry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false firmament. Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scryglass after all. If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice? Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now, I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of Mora. So I've been taking on a lot of odd jobs.
No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in this.
Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Plus, the Hexen Circle never promises an amount they can't deliver. Even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament. That was a long time ago, and I know Klee didn't mean it.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contacted Barbeloth directly.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
All right, we've got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika. Mika! We have the crests.
All right. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it. Just one moment.
Thanks.
No problem. Best of luck up there.
Huh. I don't remember Fatui being this nice. Where's the fun in that?
Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here.
Wait, what? Oh, I was like, what just happened? Oh my goodness. Normally they stop. Can I? I can't. Okay. Let's feed Venti. He's hungies. He's hungies. Feed Venti. Feed Venti. Feed Venti. Alright, I'll go over here and add this one.
Security's tight around here. I hope this is safe.
It's not. Those are going to explode. Those are going to explode. They're not. Okay, cool. I thought they were for a second.
Holy liar! Here it is! Wait, but Paimon remembers something about a...
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes! Despair, for you have stepped into my trap! Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up? Well, I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables.
I see.
That checks out.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this. Allow me to clarify before we proceed. How was it that the lyre was retrieved back then?
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
So then, I'm the one who walked into the trap?
Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she not? We are not entirely outmatched.
'Tis true. Though thine Prinzessin stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand! Come forth, my loyal servants! Smite all who stand against us!
Look! The ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Now's your chance!
Group 2, reinforce!
Huh?
On me.
Group 3, Group 4! Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once!
Yeah. Huh?
On me. That's...
I swear by my sword! Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Maria sweeping in!
Here we go.
Our situation is dire, mein Fräulein. It seems this is the end of the road.
That's gonna leave a scar.
All right. I give up. Just don't hit. All right. I know when I'm beat. You win.
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have a great time.
Yeah! This role was perfect for you!
Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princess's abundant talents.
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Oh, wait! Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your princess in such a scene? 'Tis an affront of the highest order!
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein. But not to worry. It's all pretend, after all.
Very well. I shall allow this trespass, if only to bring this to an end. Just be gentle.
weakest one here. Here goes nothing.
Ah, it's open.
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre der Himmel. That's a wrap for now.
Wow! This is quite the gathering. And do you smell that? Is that the secret menu Varka was talking about? Oh, Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay?
Oh, hello. Did you need something? You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer after all. Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition.
Well said, traveler.
Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is what happens when we're all together like this.
Oh, you're right. And you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion. The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together. I appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that. Make sure to do the same, traveler. It's not often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up. Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
Hey! Honorary Knight! Look up! Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze is nice too. Care to join me?
Oh, of all the places to sit, it just had to be there. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course. You're welcome. Ah, well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve that after all this time. You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, it would all come back. The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place. I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is, too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad. I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect. Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel. Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt. If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire. Ha! Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we? I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? Well, I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
So this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
Ha! When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice? Again?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well, he turned me down. He never did like being the center of attention. The city is a little too small for him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two. Guess it's better not to risk it.
Huh. Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
The Traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
To our honorary knight.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner. Snezhnaya. The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now. So that's good news, at least.
Hello, Fear.
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their Gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Signora. But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Signora did not win the Geonosis using force.
Thank you for the posture check. I do sit up straight, but I'll stand up and sit back down.
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. Besides,
true. I wouldn't put it past Senor.
Phone's at 68%, but I'll plug it up. Plug up the phone. Oh, you're just using all your points today. We're okay.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her death. Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation. You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks, so I suspect the Tsaritsa no longer...
Oh, it's a Chick-fil-A drink, so whatever their size.
Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Some of our knights remain stationed in Varkai. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
Do you need more hydration? Too bad. Oh goodness.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off for Mondstadt. But my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has no cure.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna get a fresh drink and just chug it.
Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chug, chug, chug. Yeah, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? 14 sips. I do 1.
Alright, that's more than enough acting with the real Archon for one night. But still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun, Varka. Dun dun dun!
Hmm.
Da da da!
This is so fun, Mom!
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
Yay, we completed the quest. I'll go get that drink now. I was like, I'll wait until the end of the quest and then get it in my head. Alright, let's see. Wait, is that part of the actual quest, or is that part of? Okay, yes it is. And then I have to eventually do all these. Nope, you claimed it. It's rightfully yours. Okay, so we will go in here and we'll have the dialogue. Excuse me, dialogue going. I'm gonna go get a water.
Was this bubble this color before? Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. It was like this when I came to check on things this morning. I threw something in the microwave so that I can have lunch started.
because we got Factor. And the stuff expires on the 11th. So.
You sure know your stuff, traveler. That's where my head went too. But I don't know. Something is different about this power.
I gotta open up all them sips.
What does that mean?
It seems to be in an embryonic state, like an egg that hasn't hatched, the dark clouds before a storm, or an omen before disaster strikes.
Of course, the world within the magic bubble is imaginary, so the same should be true of this abyssal power. At least for now.
You created this magic, right, Alice? You have any idea what's going on here?
New magic does often come with its issues, so I can't say I'm entirely surprised something like this would crop up. As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I need more information first.
One thing is for certain, at least. Given the current threat, we'll have to close off the bubble to event participants. My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Clee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
Alright, that one's done, and that one's done. Okay. I have 13 more 13 more of your sip requests to go through.
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just throw in the towel. What we should be focusing on is how we're going to fix this.
Are we talking about the Klee situation or the Abyss situation?
Both. Now, I have my suspicions, but I'll need someone to head into the bubble and confirm a few things. It's not like we can avoid going in there, right? We have to nip this crisis in the bud, after all.
I agree. We have to take action.
All right. I'll go convince Clee to play somewhere else for now and then head right back. In the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep observing the bubble from out here. Oh, and provide any fixes you can while the rest are inside.
I don't know, Alice. There are quite a few unknowns here. It's not like I can force people to head in there and take that risk. We angels aren't miracle workers.
You sure about that?
Fine. I'll do what I can. Just be quick, okay? This is your magic after all.
Well, yes, this is our best option. We're definitely not gonna sit back and watch.
The part where Barbados uses the lyre to summon Abyss corrupted Devalion. Then, everyone joins forces to fight him inside Storm Terror's lair, purges him of abyssal influence, and there you have it. Happy ending.
Yep, that sounds like how it happened.
Well, we got the gang from back then all here. Let's go in and find out what's happening.
Count me in too. Potential threat or not. If there's even the slightest chance Mondstadt is in danger, I need to get to the bottom of it.
Jean?
It's nothing. I was just feeling a bit nostalgic, getting to work together like this again.
Yeah. Yesterday felt like that too.
Yes, but that was for fun. That which confronts us now is a real crisis. So I suppose the memories just
first time leaping headfirst into a dangerous situation.
There's also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst. Although it would mean all our recent hard work going to waste.
You mean destroying the bubble entirely?
Yes, if it comes down to it.
All right. I'll monitor the situation from outside and provide whatever external fixes and support I can in the meantime.
Understood. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Sound good? All right, let's go.
My goodness, Peter. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay. I'm guessing we're just supposed to. Oh, okay, okay. My headset is making my head itchy.
Brace yourself. Time for kickoff. Yahoo!
Thanks for the help. I know everything we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure fight like the real thing. It's a bit too true to life.
Don't worry. As long as we collect Dvalin's tears, we can use this abyssal power to our advantage.
I see. In that case, let's get moving.
Have you seen Varka, by the way? We haven't found him yet.
No, he might be at the upper levels. Let's search together. Right. I remember seeing D-Luke on the other side of the city. We should go help him first.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go! Hey, D-Luke is over there!
Wind, hear me!
Let's play! Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Made it. Thanks for the assist. It looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits. Did you see any knights or civilians on the way here? My initial suspicion could be right. The Knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different location.
Abandon the city?
In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's possible they had no other choice. But none of that matters now. An empty city has its advantages. We won't need to divert our attention to protecting civilians, for one. Oh, and this thing. It looks like one of Dvalin's tears. I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That happens to be just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us.
Wait, what about Varka? Have you seen him?
No, I'm not sure where he is. We'll just have to keep looking. Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
I swear by my sword!
Burning disc! Ha! Ha!
Time for takeoff.
Retribution!
Wind, hear me!
Burning disc!
Think you can get away? Ha! Yeah!
Barbados, guide us!
Huh? What happened? The statue's broken!
The Grandmaster should be over there. Come on, let's hurry.
We're here to help.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
What? Time for takeoff. Here we go. Let's fly!
Wind, hear me.
Ah! Retribution!
Think you can get away? Let's play! Yeah!
I swear by my sword.
Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece?
Yes. The honorary knight arrived just in time to help us out.
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be easing up too. I'm sure you've noticed, Varka, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here. No sense wasting our strength.
This place should be safe from monster attacks for now, at least.
Anyone there? The communication function bugged out again. Do you copy? It's me, Nicole. Alice just got back too.
Yeah, we can hear you now! What's going on?
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I think what we're witnessing is a direct result of that. Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a major bug.
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary knight never appeared in Mondstadt.
Wait, but even if the traveler never showed up, you could have done something, right, Benji?
The Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, but it wouldn't have gone quite so well. If I'm not mistaken, you've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Varka? Through the mage's scryglass?
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt so real, I doubt I could ever forget it. In the end, you were able to seal Dvalin away, but you were wounded in the process.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness until there was nothing left.
Wait! Does that mean what we saw earlier was...
The aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal, that's right. He is in dire straits. The power of the abyss has fused with his flesh and bones. Purifying him now in this state is no different than sentencing him to death.
So, if we want to resolve this crisis...
We have to kill Dvalin. I know that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. The real Dvalin is right as rain and a lot more mellow than this one, that's for sure. We have our solution, so let's hop to it. Should be a piece of cake for a group like this. No time to lose, right? We've got Klee waiting for us after all.
She's playing somewhere else right now, so we do have some time. Of course, the sooner we resolve this, the better.
You're right. This is the only way.
know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know? No need to scar yourself over a game, right?
I'll be fine. I was prepared for that possibility back then, too. Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits. This is it. Ready, everyone?
More than.
Of course. I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
Ha! Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick learner then.
What about you, Traveler? This was your first big fight in Tibet. Were you nervous back then? How about now?
I'm not nervous. We've all grown a lot since then. We overcame this challenge once, and we can do it again.
Paimon believes in you!
Then let the mournful cries of this liar, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now utterly warped.
You alright, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple task. But how could I claim to be the finest bard in Tibet if I didn't rise to the occasion?
I have heard enough.
This hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever!
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
Time for takeoff. Let's play!
A worthy adversary.
Barbados, guide us. Time to switch positions.
Think you can get away?
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
I swear by my sword.
Nice job! One more to go.
think you can get away?
Retribution!
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Thanks, Gene.
Oh, Devouring, you're here!
I follow the liar's song, wherever it leads.
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
Ah, I'll take knight over hero any day.
La la la!
Hmm? Oh.
Mom, I'm here to play! Huh? was a happy ending after all. It was kind of like a choo-choo cart ride. It had its fun moments and its thrills. All in all, Paimon had a great time.
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window, Jean.
It's fine. As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. I'll arrange for the window to be replaced at a later date. In any case, we were lucky Dvalin arrived when he did. It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise.
I suppose I could have created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
Honestly, after everything we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Klee in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure. I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up yet?
I suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have in their magical mastery.
If I know Alice, the whole bubble could have been blown to bits, and Klee still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
Her abilities do speak for themselves, I suppose.
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink? My treat.
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight, it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine wine set aside just for the expedition team.
Ha! Even better. Count me in.
Say no more. You had me at fine wine.
All right, let's head over to my place then. You're coming too, right, Jean?
I'm afraid not. There's still a lot of work to do.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on, we never get a chance like this.
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if you head back to headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work.
On second thought, how about you just join us when you're done with that? What about you, Honorary Knight? Gonna tag along? Okay, all's well that ends well, am I right? To the bar!
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Looking for me? I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. She had a splendid time in the bubble. Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar incidents from happening in the future. You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here and there, I suppose.
So, it's all fixed?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done as well, so now all we have to do is play it on loop. It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Anyone and everyone can now enjoy the bubble at their leisure. Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course. I wouldn't put it quite like that. It was more like a fate that will not come to pass.
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
Let us not forget the courageous dragon slayer in the story. Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to Nodcry at that time. Of course, that doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory.
But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the seal. So, couldn't Varka have been back by then?
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions yourself, of course, but it's of little use to ask them aloud. Word to the wise, do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility. Those who can observe fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened. But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and now.
All right.
You're saying it was as if the bubble itself had become contaminated. I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing. Just kidding. I would never be so careless. Your intuition is spot on, Traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power that, if left unchecked, would evolve into the real thing.
What? So it didn't come from outside? It just appeared out of thin air?
The abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive, and most infuriating of all, a complete and utter mystery. I'm sure you've seen for yourself how complex it can be. The Hexen Circle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most accurate. The essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass. This world is filled with conflicting elements. That one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated. These events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more. Of course, they can also be events that threaten the world, such as my friend Rhindotter's decision to tap into the abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure was gone forever. So then, the question at the heart of it all is this. Why must these fates be the ones to disappear?
Paimon gets it. It's hatred that stems from not being chosen.
Precisely. The magic we wove this time involved recreating the past. However, some of the variables we added allowed a certain amount of these unchosen fates to come very, very close to reality. And thus, the abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like always, it is not existence that it seeks, but the destruction of all. In the end, though, it wasn't a huge issue. Things like this happen on the border all the time. It has quite the victim complex, that's for sure. It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck amidst countless possibilities. How precious is that?
Ah, Alice, you're here. I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius, I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
Whatever for? Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble. Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake. As I'm sure you're well aware, fish blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh dear. Run, Klee! Save yourself!
She's already inside.
Guess it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Oh, farewell, forever traveler. You shall never see me again.
Absolutely adorable. I finally made it through all those sip-sips. No, I think I'll wait. I'll wait until I can make it the condensed. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Now we go here. Nice. Okay, so let's enter the bubble world. Oh, I need to put on this. Enter the bubble world. Right, so now we got it. We got to find 4 discrepancies. I can't use that? Ugh, okay. This is a discrepancy. Hold on, let's go here. So then I might be able to see another. Oh, my food. I'll be right back.
I'd heard of the single-handed sword form of Favonius blade work. But after crossing swords with Miss Eula, it turns out the Knights of Favonius are quite accomplished with the greatsword as well.
You're quite an accomplished swordsman yourself. Although I suppose that's to be expected of the champion duelist. Even over a few short rounds, I feel like we've learned a lot from each other.
Alright, I'm sorry. I vanished. I got my food. My food is acquired. The only issue is I don't like the flavor of it. I don't like it. So I have to deal with that now. But it's okay. We're not gonna waste it. All of this the dogs can eat. Everything on here is healthy enough for the dogs. I'll still eat some of the chicken that's on here. I just don't like the flavor they used. There's no pizzazz. Everything's very bland, and I don't like it. It made me sad as I started to eat it, and I'm like, oh. But it's okay. It's fine.
That's one of your local traditions, isn't it? Shall we have ourselves a game then?
Why not? You should know, though, I'm not easy to beat at this game. Hold on. No muskets allowed.
Oh, why not? Doesn't it still count as hitting the harposter?
I'm gonna eat as much as I can until I can't tolerate it anymore. And then I'm gonna give it to the dog. Alright. Last discrepancy was this way, right? Gosh, it's over here.
An express line right to the best fish blasting spot?
Oh, okay. Might not be the best idea.
Okay, now what do we do? You may leave at any time. Oh, okay. Yay! Yeah, I gotta go to... Oh, we gotta find 6 on this one, and then 5 on this one. Okay. What's this? Ah. It's literally just the, hey, come to this event with us, OMG. Yay. It's getting close to my nap time.
So that's Fiona? What are you doing here? It's my first time Alice played a version of the cat. This
He talks? I didn't know he talks.
What would the real Adventurers Guild do without her? Not like she ever shows it on the outside, but she's one busy bee, that's for sure. I mean, just think about how much time it must take to travel between all the different nations. Anyway, I heard this whole world was constructed from magic. Incredible stuff. Even the books on the shelf are real. Not a single prop to be found. I really gotta take a better look around once this gig's done. Not today, I'm afraid. The funds I need haven't transferred in yet. Once I've earned enough more from this trip, I'll open up shop at the usual spot. True, but it doesn't seem like the people who created this place set up anything like that. Hey, why don't I go ask for some, and then we all can have a few? Huh. But could we even take them back into the real world? That's the question.
Oh, that's important.
Watching them for a long time. Not that I've overheard anything useful. Guess it's just my luck.
Well, actually, they seem to get information a bit slower than the Knights of Favonius. So they usually end up discussing stuff that hasn't been secret in a long time.
You guys ever wonder why they don't just go home? Their mission's gotta be over at this point, right?
Maybe their names got skipped over on the mission roster, so they never got new orders. That's happened to me before.
I suppose, but your experiences tend to be quite unique. It's possible the Fatui stationed them here long term to keep an eye on things. Or maybe they volunteered for this position because they don't want to go back.
Either way, we should have Nicole take his tent down. It's making Paimon think we're gonna have to fight someone.
I guess you're right. We don't want people getting their hopes up.
Okay.
None of these flowers look local to Mondstadt. Emily? Huh. It's been a while.
Hello, you two. Looking to buy some flowers? Yes, I came to Mondstadt to collect a few samples for new scent ideas, but I wasn't finding anything.
Okay. Hmm. It appears an unusual animal has wandered onto the bridge into the Mondstadt. Haha. Oh, Amber.
Noted! Barbara, over here! Coming! Coming! Oh, how did this happen? Barbara and I were just grabbing some food at Good Hunter. But then, how do I even put this? The sweet madame and sticky honey roast we ordered came to life. Huh. What? That's right. I managed to catch the sweet madame earlier. Come on, let's wrangle this thing so we can head back and eat. Wait, what? Uh-oh. What is it? More pigeons and more s'mores! The rest of our lunch is making a break for it!
Okay. Now we get to do number 3. And then Echoes of Memory should be done, and then we just have to wait for the other things to unlock. And then this event will be done. Let's see. Well,
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, no. I was just looking for a piece of alchemy equipment we needed for the event. Master, I'll pay
usually pretty old. Take this, for example. We've used it a few times before, but we found the effectiveness and ease of use somewhat lacking, so it was sidelined quite quickly. According to the mages, it was meant to be placed in the city, but it went missing after being tossed into the magic bubble. Luckily, I found it. I just don't know why it ended up here of all places.
All that matters is that you found it in the end, right? We'll contact Nicole and get her to send it back to the right spot.
Great! Thank you so much.
Two more. Magical creature under the tree to the north.
Definitely not.
Wow! I've never seen such a large turtle in my life. There was a time, back when I was little, when almost every child in Mondstadt had a turtle as a pet. It was quite the trend.
Gina Gill mentioned that a long time ago.
I had one too, of course.
Quite the hassle to take care of. Small pets like that always are.
Wait, you had one too?
Is that so strange?
Oh, no, of course not.
I could bring it back to the church and raise it. It can stay behind the cathedral. I'll even build it a pool. Can't be too hard to raise, right? It looks like a tough cookie.
Not happening. The next thing you know, you'll have an invasive species on your hands. Just tell that mage to put it back where she found it.
Yes, that's for the best.
There's a tent. Goodbye, buddy. What the fuck? I passed that? I guess I was down there.
still needed an additional rest area for the guests, so we set up this tent instead.
Looks like we can use this device to keep in touch with the mages or get some hints. Kind of like we were able to do back then.
Now that you mention it, the arrangement is almost identical.
Nights on vacation, summer, the sea, and a small little wave rider. It's all taking me back.
However, you're forgetting about the part where we were stranded on a deserted island and couldn't even make it across the water. That's what stuck with me the most.
Oh, I remember. At least I wasn't dead weight in that situation.
Fun times, huh? So, the mages prepared this stuff then. Guess we should take a picture and go check in with them.
Be my guest.
You know, the expedition in Nodcry is coming to an end, but knowing Grandmaster Varka, I imagine there will be another chance to set off in the near future. Not that I'm extending an invitation, I'm just mentioning the possibility, that's all. That's our honorary knight. No matter the mission, you always have a place among our ranks.
Come talk to me when you do have an official invitation, then. I have other things to do in the meantime. The intel I have on hand is pulling me in 100 different directions, but unfortunately, time off isn't one of them.
So that should be all of those done. And then these are all done. Oh, so there's check marks by them. Okay. So now it's just whenever this unlocks. So this will unlock in 14 hours, so tomorrow. And then this will unlock probably the day after tomorrow. And then I'll have the event done. So thank you for joining me on doing that. Let's see. Oh, pain. Okay. I need to mine 10 items and then do my weeklies. And I'll probably do a little bit later. Do the weeklies and stuff later. Anyway, so we need to go back to Inazuma. There's a fucking gnat in my room. It's pissing me off. Or a mosquito or something. There's something flying around in front of me and I don't like it. Anyway. So I've gotten a lot of Inazuma done. Not done, but like done enough. I've decided I'm going to try 100% each region before I continue to go on. According to the event, it thinks that I've gotten past Natlan and all that jazz. I have not. But that's okay, because Primos. So I'm at 83% on my world exploration. I've grinded the heck out of this place. And then now I'm at 38 of 45 on my quests. Some of these quests are commission locked, like this one and this one are commission locked for some reason. This one I started, but I have no idea how to like continue it because I have no idea where I left off at. I haven't looked that one up. This one, I don't know, it's broken. We're on cat time. Do you mind? I'm talking. Well, it's busy in your area. It's not. It's really not. It doesn't get busy until Wednesday and Thursday, which is why Mondays I choose not to. I choose to do that as housework days, which whatever. Grinding out video games, taking naps, and just bleh. Tuesdays I plan to stream. That's when I'm most available because Leo goes to my dad's on Tuesday. So I don't have to worry about going and getting him. But I will be doing a live stream in the morning on Tuesdays and then taking a nap. And then after that, I'm just going to figure out something to do. You know? So if I decide to hang out with people, we hang out with people. If I don't decide to hang out with people, I ain't hanging out with people, you know? And then Wednesdays are the busy starting of the busy. And then Thursday is probably one of the busiest. Friday is busy up until a certain point, and then Saturday is busy all day, and then Sunday it's busy after like church times and stuff like that. Like it's busy closer to dinner time basically. But anyway, so we're on cat time for the Narukami Trail. I've done what I can, and then I have to just hope that it pops up and it's ready for me. So I finally got like a lot of the this place done. I'm at 91%. This was at 50 something, 60 something percentage, like oh, you're there but you're not there. So I'm at that point with this. So I have to like figure out what? Oh, these are all my interesting. We're gonna ignore that. Moving on. I have to do a couple more quests on that, and then it will basically be done. And then I have to do a couple more like exploration things to get it at 100%. And then once I get that done, I'm gonna work on trying to get the stuff that's not commission lock. You know that. So whatever is not commission lock and whatnot, because it's gonna take fucking years to get this shit done, I swear. But I'm gonna get everything that is not commission lock done, or as much done as possible, obviously. After that, we will go to Sumeru. Sumeru. There we go. I don't know. Where'd Sumeru come from? Anyway, we're gonna go to Sumeru. We're going to go and do its commission stuff. Or not commission. Its reputation stuff. We're gonna go through and get all of it, and then we're gonna get the compass and so on and blah 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 blah, and get it done. As soon as I'm done getting it done, like getting all of Inazuma 100% or close, like, you know, probably 99% because, you know, the quests. And then get all of this at 100% and whatnot. And also the Sakura tree. The Sakura tree to 100%, not 100%, to level 50. Which I need to look at. And then getting the onion to its max and everything. Basically just grind getting them done. I should... We're at 42, so we're almost there. We have 8 more levels to go. Or we're almost at 42. So, we've got not far off to get for that one. And then... Excuse me, big yawn on that one. And then we'll go to Sumeru, get all its quests done, like its world quests and things done, and then we'll get the onion done, the Inara quests and things done, and all the puzzles, all of the things. Once this stuff is done, once I get through it all, right, I can then go up here to Fontaine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go talk to her really quick because I haven't seen her up here. I saw her up here once. I haven't seen her up here in a hot freaking minute. There you are. Excuse me, ma'am.
I've already organized all the materials related to the products and the business premises. Considering that the standard
But yeah, like I said, we'll actually continue work on Fontaine and getting Fontaine up to 100% and everything.
with your partner in Fontaine as soon as possible to decide on a timing for handling the paperwork.
Oh dear. There I was, so caught up in choosing a new store location that I almost forgot about this. Almost messed up big time.
Please don't panic. According to the schedule we drew up, there's still ample buffer time.
Miss Kuki Shinobu, you truly are a professional consultant. If it weren't for your help, I don't know how many pitfalls I might have fallen into on my first overseas business venture.
You're too kind. I'm simply doing my duty. I've accepted your commission. It is my responsibility to oversee every detail. As for the next phase of our marketing strategy, I have a fairly clear picture of our target audience, but I'll still need some time to scope out the competition.
Of course. I really appreciate it. I'll check in with my partner first. We will reconvene once a suitable time has been arranged.
All right, feel free to contact me anytime. Traveler, what a coincidence running into you here. How have you been lately? Yes, a business owner wants to promote Inazuman's specialties in Fontaine, so she engaged me as a consultant. I'm also helping to draft the business plan, which brings me here on this business trip to assist with local procedures. It's a good chance to conduct market research, too. Speaking of which, this business owner is quite generous. After learning about the gang's situation, she volunteered to cover travel expenses for the other members, too. That's right, we came here together. Let me check the time. They should be underwater by now. Yes, underwater. Meaning the Fortress of Narrabeen.
Man, the water feels great. Pretty quick for such a teensy little ship, huh? But did you really think Arataki, the man Ito, was gonna lose to some boat? Akira, Mamoru, get in the water quick! Last one to catch that boat's a rotten egg. Not gonna be me, though. Hey! Do you even know how to swim, Genta? Cause splashing water in my mouth is not how you do it! Boss, wait! I still haven't learned...
Please refrain from swimming in the Aqua Rail waterway, passengers. It is very dangerous. I repeat, foreign tourists must also comply with local laws. Passengers are not to swim in the Aqua Rail waterway. This is a violation of the Aqua Rail Traffic Safety Act. Does anyone happen to know that very tall gentleman over there? Could you please help convince him to board the boat? Otherwise...
I apologize, Miss Melazine, for causing you trouble. I'll fish them out right away.
Mont, good thing you're here.
Understood. Hey you, big guy. Your behavior constitutes a serious threat to public transportation safety. I'm going to need you to come with me.
Huh? What, you got any proof? Who's been threatened? Everyone looks perfectly fine to me. You know, I've got a top-notch lawyer on my side. Don't say I didn't warn you. Besides, even that Tengu warrior everyone's so scared of back home in Inazuma can't do nothing to me. How's a shorty like you supposed to bring me in?
Shorty? That's really mean. Monsieur Neuvillette said I'm perfectly capable of doing any job I set my mind to. I'm going to arrest you right now!
Can it, boss? Officer Melazine, I will cooperate and provide eyewitness testimony.
Hey, Shinobu, aren't we supposed to be on the same team? How could you...
This isn't a big deal right now, but if you don't cooperate, this'll only escalate further. Wouldn't want to make a fool of yourself while we're overseas now, would you?
First, you switch sides, then you go and hit him a home run right out of the gate.
All done, Officer Melazine.
You can take them now. They won't give you any trouble.
Boss! Wherever you go, we'll follow.
That about sums it up. It's not that serious. Their detention period will be just about over when I finish my business here. I'll just pick them up on the way back to Inazuma. This is nothing. I'm used to it. I hear the Fortress of Meripede has a different management style from the Commission's detention cells. It'll be a good opportunity for the boss to broaden his horizons. Oh, are you free later? I'm planning to go pick out some gifts for Yanfei and Miss Kujo. I'd appreciate it if you could provide a second opinion. Thank you for your help. Just a moment. Ushi! Come on, we should get going. Ushi has always had his own principles. He never gets involved in anything the gang does that's unreasonable or against the law. He also helps handle all sorts of errands within the gang. For example, Ushi was basically in charge of packing for this business trip. I once advised him that he didn't need to force himself to stay by the boss's side. With his talents, he could accomplish much greater things. But Ushi seems to have his own plans, and, well, I trust his judgment.
Okay. I just haven't seen her in Fontaine in so long, so that just helped me a little bit. I just forgot where. Oh, it's this, right? This one? Yes. Yes, we got a new Zubai one and a new Kikyo one. They added new ones. I gotta get Kitchina, Varka, Arisley, and Emily now. Yay! I need 4 more, and then I can get 50 free primos, you guys. Anyway, back to what I was saying, back to Inazuma. But yes, as soon as I'm done with the Inazumas and stuff, I'll go to Sumeru, and then after Sumeru, I will go to Fontaine, and then after Fontaine, we'll go to Netlin, and then after Netlin, we'll go to Nodcry. So, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are in fact getting there. Today was just the grind the event and get the rest of the event that caught up and quote done. So tomorrow will be the mixing that one person, whoever the one person's drink is, and then the day after tomorrow will be the final person's drink, and then after that I will pretty much have the event done and I won't have to worry about it anymore. And then I can just keep grinding and getting quests done, and that's what this is going to be about. I did not mean to do that. What the heck? But yeah, that's where we're at so far. That's where I plan to end so I can take me a nap. I'm gonna give the rest of my food to the dog. And like I said, this is all stuff that the dog can't eat. There's chicken and there's green beans over here. Green beans are good for their digestive health. However, too many green beans will give them diarrhea, so just keep that in mind. This is enough to split between both the dogs. And then I don't know what this puree stuff is. Hold on. These are factor boxes that I bought recently. I meant to cancel it, but it charged me and sent it anyway, but whatever. So this is roasted garlic chicken with gravy and chive Yukon mash and green beans. Yukon gold potatoes. Yeah. This stuff contains milk, is what it says. It says enjoy by 3/11/26, and freezing is not recommended for these products. This is just you put it in the fridge and you eat it. So. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of this one, sadly. I just. It didn't have it didn't have enough. It tasted like one of the dinners that my parents would have made me as a kid without flavor, basically. Which is probably why I didn't like it. It reminds me too much of the terrible memories. But like, it's a decent portion size of everything. Like, this is a good meal for a single person that does not eat much. Okay, so like if you're bulking, this is not for you, But if you're like, oh, I could eat, one of those situations, this is definitely good for that. I kind of wish they separated out more. So like they separated the green beans out, which is fine, but I wish they didn't have like this gravy mash stuff that they got going on. I wish they had that separate. Like, I wish that was in its own packet to warm up and like put with the chicken. That I think would have been a lot better. Cause I'm very textury, so like the mashed part I don't like. I don't like mashed potatoes, which I know is a sin amongst many people, but I don't like mashed potatoes. I like potatoes. I just don't like mashed potatoes. Like I said, it's a texture thing for me. And I can see that there's corn in here. I'm not a corn person. I don't like corn. But whatever. But yeah, there's nothing in here that'll hurt my dogs. So I'll just split it between both of them and that can be their lunch. But yeah. Let's see. Did I earn anything else to put? No. Okay. And I've already used all those up. Not cry, Fontaine, not cry. Natalie, Fontaine. Some of these I've accidentally picked up and started, but I haven't like done them. It was just one of those things where like I got trapped in a cutscene. Okay. Alright. Also, I know I mentioned this last week, but just in case anyone has forgotten, I have a Google document of all the characters that I have and all the characters that I'm going to need and all their needs that I'm grinding out getting, all of the reputation stuff written down, and all the quests that I need to get done and so on and whatnot. So, oh goodness, I yawned again. So if you guys want to like see that and whatnot, I will put a link of that somewhere. I'll either put it in the Discord or I'll put it in, like, put it as a command in Twitch, and go from there, basically. But yeah, I'm gonna take a nap because I'm tired, and I'll probably be back on in a little bit. I need to get some stuff done around the house for sure, or else my mom's gonna be like losing her shit on me. And I might be on Overwatch later because I need to grind out getting Overwatch stuff. I finished my battle pass. I just need to get the bonus tiers, and then I need to actually buy the battle pass. And all of the things and whatnot. So yeah, thank you all for sticking around. I do appreciate it very much. Excuse me again. So I'll catch y'all later or whatever next week. I plan to be more consistent with at least once a week kind of streams because that feels better, So, yeah. Once a week, daytime streams, taking a nap, door dashing, hanging out, whatever. Whatever happens to come up. Now, if on DoorDash it says, hey, plus $3 per thing, buy a piece, I gotta make that money, you know? Um, but yeah. I'm bad at goodbyes, obviously. Anyway, love you all. Goodbye!